I turn up the treble and the bass, and I crank the volume. Sounds from these speakers, I hope your soul consume. The music, my love, life, family, friend. The music, my comforter to the end. I hip and I hop to the sounds non-stop. Chronic grooving till perspiration drop. The music, my love, life, family, friend. The music, my comforter to the end. Smiles from sadness come through the rhythm, and for this reason, the music is never schism. So the music, my love, life, family, friend, and therefore the music, I'll die with in the end. Yeah, man. So that's the music straight from Rip of Replica. Yeah. Replica was in the making for ages, because when it finally hit together, you know, it just happened and it's just flowing. It's still flowing, you know, because it wasn't complex putting the energies together, because I knew Cabo and Leon separate, you know, because, you know, Leon's performed, you know, on one of my nights, basically as a guest for somebody I had on my night. And that's how I met him, and I knew Kevo from before. We jammed together and all of that. So when I decided, you know, I got to start a healing process, music, and it has to be, you know, I wouldn't say pure, but really genuine and from the heart, because, you know, I'm not the kind of musician or creative person who says one thing on stage and then behind closed doors I'm doing something different. I walk the walk and talk the talk. So I need energies and people that, you know, are on the same page as me, you know, and to give me the confirmation, yeah, this is the triad, you know. And it worked really well. And from there on in, we just keep bringing stuff to the table. And like I said, it's not a one-man show. It's everybody's energy. Everybody have that space to be themselves and bring it to the table so we can share it with the audience. You know. Back in Jamaica, I'm from a section where you call it Windward Maroon, you know, and that's, you know, St. Thomas, Portland side, the eastern side of Jamaica. And we have a tradition, which is the only tradition in this globe. You know, they did a survey that has no influence of colonizing. You only can see it performed by its own people. You know, like you would see probably an Indian dance, you know, done by maybe, you know, a white person or, you know, a Chinese, you know. This, the drumming, the techniques, everything, you know. So, for example, if I hear that, you know, it brings me back, you know, put away all the pop stuff, you know, the modern stuff I'm doing. I'm going back to my traditional roots. And it's the same for any music, but regarding my tradition, when I hear that sound, or I've got recordings from actual ceremonies, the actual stuff, you know, when I listen to that, I remember who was playing at that point, what they were wearing, what I was doing, and even going back as a child, if I'm listening to this day as an adult, I remember as a child hearing the music, I could remember this moment, and, you know, I remember this year, the year it was, what time of the day actually, and, you know, it makes me realize I'm fortunate. I am a blessed individual, you know, because I realized I was surrounded by these people, and it's like I'm here now sitting and I'm still seeing them, you know. So that's definitely, you know, my time, a sense of who I am, you know, and it gives me identity. I know exactly who I am, where I'm from, what made me the person I am, why I'm here, who made me to be here, you know. So yeah, and it just goes back to music, you know, it's music for me. And music, you don't only hear music, you see music. Because when I hear the sounds, I see all these images, these people, they are music to me. Yeah. It's like my 9-year-old son is music to me. When I see him, I see music. I don't only hear music. So that's why I say it gives me a sense of identity, you know, identity, purpose, and time. And that just sprung in my head years ago, that quote, you know. Yeah.
Yes, so my name is Kabo Yukwa. I'm from Tutwap Hurikwaha Kamisa, Cape Town, South Africa. My name means to dream in living color. I'm from the Goreai Kona Quena Council and Tribal House of Cape Town, and to share with you some of my indigenous culture and expression, I'll play you a song on the kahap, indigenous mouthbow. Replica! I'm the Ka in replica. Check us out. We're coming to share some healing vibrations. One love.
This is like Dorothy Park's, Cafe 9 in Sheffield, Healy Park. We've done. Also, this coming Friday, as we're doing this interview, we've got one coming up also again. And then one the 30th of December, the same location. But in between, there are other stuff, brewing and so forth. But we're just kind of working on more materials so we can have a huge arsenal, can just select from, every given opportunity. Every given opportunity. So just open your mind, never debate. Open your mind, never debate. Open your mind, never debate. Consciousness and understanding. So open your mind, never debate. Consciousness. 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 So, life, living in a full-time era. So you gotta use time, the inner mind's eye wisely. Because who you be is who you be when you be what you be. Consciousness. Learn to see clearly. Consciousness. 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 Consciousness in an altered state. Consciousness in an altered state. Consciousness in an altered state of open your mind and never debate. Consciousness in an altered state of open your mind and never debate. Consciousness in an altered state, consciousness, debate. The conscious state of consciousness. You debate the conscious state, but you never really wait. Consciousness. You debate the conscious state of consciousness. But you never really wanna wait. Consciousness. Open your mind and never debate. Consciousness. It's an open state, you just can't debate the conscious state of consciousness. Never debate. Consciousness, debate, the altered state, consciousness, consciousness,